Hey folks, so today we're talking about humanism. Humanism is a philosophical term, or a philosophical stance. The content behind this annotation will not be deleted. Do not show me this message again. Sorry about that. So, humanism is a philosophical stance that emphasizes the individual and societal potential and agency of human beings, whom it considers the starting point for serious moral and philosophical inquiry. The meaning of the term humanism has changed, so it's amorphic, or it's polymorphic or amorphic. It's changed. So, and it depended on the successive intellectual movements that identified with it. So during the Italian Renaissance, which is something that happened in the 14th. Oops, it's kind of annoying. 14th. Yeah, this is a problem. 14th through 15th centuries. Italian scholars were inspired by Greek classical scholarship, and it gave rise to this idea of Renaissance humanism. During the Age of Enlightenment, which I think is something of the 18th century, humanist values were reinforced by advances in science and technology, giving confidence to humans in their exploration of the world. Now, by the early 20th century, so the 1900s, organizations dedicated to humanism flourished in Europe and in the US and have since expanded worldwide. In the 21st century, the term generally denotes a focus on human well-being and advocates for human freedom, autonomy, and progress. Let's do that one more time. Let us do that one more time because it's super important to me. In the 21st century, the term generally denotes a focus on human well-being and advocates for these three things. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They're big ones. Number 1, freedom. I don't know about you, but freedom to me is super duper important to me. The ability to just be an engineer, or to study architecture, to study medicine, or to not study, or to move to the rural countryside and start a farm, or anything. The ability to just do what I want, to be free, is super important to me. Autonomy, which kind of intercorrelates with that, but the ability to just choose my destiny is huge. Progress. We're getting slippery slope because nobody likes the super progressives, but some amount of progress is important and really fundamental, I think, to modernity. Like the ability to just to also pursue new technologies and embrace them if they work out. That is freaking important, I think. I think so. It views humanity as responsible for the promotion and development of individuals, espouses the equal and inherent dignity of all human beings. This is huge, man. And emphasizes a concern for humans in relation to the world. Humanists tend to advocate for human rights, free speech, and progressive policies and democracy. A little bit redundant, but super important, and I don't care. Right here. So, starting in the 20th, some humanist movements are non-religious and aligned with secularism. Most frequently, in contemporary usage, humanism refers to non-theistic views centered on human agency, and a reliance on science rather than reason, rather than revelation from divine sources to understand the world. Now, personally, this resonates with me. You might be listening to me, and you might be, a Christian or a Muslim or a Buddhist, and that doesn't really resonate, but that's okay. Like, as a humanist, I think we need to respect each other, Like, if you want to use divine scripture, great. If you want to not use it, awesome. Doesn't really matter. A humanist worldview, by definition, asserts that religion is not a precondition of morality. Wow. And as such, humanists object to excessive religious entanglement with education and state. Many contemporary secular humanist organizations work under the umbrella of Humanist International. Well-known humanist associations include Humanist UK and the American Humanist Association. Wow. Look at all this crap that I drew here. It's really important to me, this topic. Who knows what this is? It's the Vitruvian Man. I think that was something that was drawn as like a sketch by Leonardo da Vinci. I think a famous humanist, but I think he's from the Italian Renaissance. So again, 14th to 15th century. I think he was under the patronage of the Medici family, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, what a wonderful little primer. 3 paragraphs just to remind us what that is. By the way, there's an extensive philosophy section here. So we talked about the different stages. So in Renaissance, during the Renaissance, in the Middle Ages, core humanist principles emerged and were enhanced in a religious culture due to the synthesis of classical works and theological ideas. So basically, they were influenced. It said it in the short primer paragraph in the intro that they were influenced by Greek text, Greek art, and so on. A lot of this, what's called the classics. Without getting into this, because I'm running out of time for this section, I would not implore you. That's the wrong word. I would just recommend you guys check this out. It's a great. Looks like a great article, and here I'm already seeing something I've never heard. Somebody I haven't heard of. This Henry William Pickersgill. So I do want to check that out. I might go to this guy right now. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Please remember to subscribe to this if you guys find any value in this channel. And have a good one. Yeah. I am signing out.